Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is ThriftyCraftyQueen, and today I will be doing a different type of video. This is definitely not a regular video that I do, but this is a new video that has to do with money. So if you like money, then you should stick around. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Also, make sure that your subscribe button says subscribe and not subscriber, like you're not subscribed to the channel. Also, please make sure that you're looking down in the description box. Also, look down in the comments. The link to my shop, girl, get your life, will be down in the comments. April the 19th, my shop will go on vacation mode because I am in the process of moving. So if I can get this video out before the 19th, then just know that, yeah. I do want to put out a disclaimer. I am not a budget masters, a budget master planner. No, this is my first time doing this, and I got inspired from a fellow YouTuber, Snow by the Day. If you have not subscribed to her channel, go ahead and subscribe to her channel. But she does budget videos, some budget videos, and I want to be like her when I grow up. Okay. So enough with that. Let's go ahead and get into this video, and I'll explain to you about this particular notebook. So let's see what we're working with. All right. Okay. So like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not the budget planners of all budget planners. I'm just trying to feel my way through this thing, and yeah. So here I have my loose change pouch, and this is also in my shop. So I do make pouches. So yeah, go check out my shop. This is my I am doing cash envelopes. So this was my catch-all planner at one time, and I just went on in ahead, and I'm currently using another A5 that is a bit bigger because my planner, I like chunky planners. So this was a little bit too thin for me to use for a catch-all. So when I started watching Snow by the Day's money videos, I got inspired, and I was like, ooh, I want to do budget. I want to, try to get my life together. I want to save some money because I grew up with the mindset, because I watched my mom do it. Girl, work as hard as you can, work all these jobs, stay away from your family as long as you can. But when you get this money, spend it all. Don't save none. Spend it all. So she was really just working just to spend her money. So I'm trying to break that curse, and I'm trying to be an adult because I do have 4 boys, and yeah, they keep me on my toes. Okay. So I do vinyl decals. So I just put my last name on here. So this stays home. This does not go outside of the house with me. This stays on my desk. I come in here and do what I need to do as far as writing down what I have spent and stuff in my envelopes, okay? So I do have my Crayola take note pen in here that I got from the Dollar Tree. I have my sticky notes in here just in case I need to write anything down. I have my positivity cards. Those are also in my shop as well. This die cut I got from Amazon, and this I got from a Happy Mail, and if I'm not, the Honeybee shop. Yeah, so got that, and I have the Where the Money Resides I do also have this in my shop as well. So if you want you a money, this is where the money reside dashboard for your budget notebook, let me know. I do have a budget planner from Walmart in here, and I have started to write some stuff down. So like all of the subscriptions that I'm currently using, I just write those down in here because I know that's mainly what I use right now. And for April, I just put down food budget, my savings. I'm trying to get my savings together. I did the monthly right here. Like I said, this is not for me to put stickers that make look pretty. I just need to write what I need to write in here. Some of the spending that I'm doing, I put in here. And it just goes on and on and on. And yeah, so I will do this every month. Okay. So these are the, these are the cash envelopes. So I have a rainy day, okay, cash envelope, and it is the zipper. So I could, put it in here and zip it up with the purple vinyl. In my shop, you get whatever color that I have in the shop, whatever color I'm going to offer, that is what you get. Again, the options are in my shop. And then I have self-care, okay. I have household. I have gas. And for the household, that is like tissue, toothpaste, anything like that for the house. That's what I get. Cleaning supplies, that's what I'm going to put in here. And my self-care is my nails, of course, and my eyebrows, because I am the only girl in here, and yeah, that is mandatory. Rainy day, so rainy day is like if I'm out and about and I don't, or if a bill needs, extra funds to it, then I'll come in here. Or if I save enough in here, say I want to go on a little trip or whatever, anything, that'll come from here. And then, like I said, self-care is for me, hair, nails, eyebrows, household, tissue, toothpaste, socks. Well, not socks, but toothpaste, Pine Sol, Clorox, all that kind of stuff. Gas for the car. And then business. So anything that I make from my business will go in here. Also, the funds from Patreon will go in here because Patreon is essentially supporting my business. So I am putting that in here. And then outside of what I make, I am setting this up to where I put $50 in here every month. Okay. And then I have the savings, okay? And then I have Starbucks because I do like Starbucks, okay? All right. So Starbucks can go for if I want to get me a Frappuccino, or if I want to get me a cup, that'll come from there. What I did do is I took some of the dot grid paper that I got from my other A5, and I just put it in here. I just did the stickers and all of that. So my goal is to save this year $5,400. I started off with zero. I'm gonna come back here in the year 22, and I'm gonna write my ending balance. Action steps is to stuff envelopes, don't spend. And again, that is my goal, 5,400. And this is the stuff in the envelopes. And this is for a rainy day, which is $50. Self-care is 100. Household is 50. Gas is 50. Business is 50. And savings, I put $100 in here. Okay. So we have that. So what I did was I got some money. This is the part that I love that Snow does. She does this. She says, Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? Okay. So, I got me some money. This is $347, and I will explain that $47, okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little handy dandy sheet over here, and I am going to start stuffing. Now, rainy day is first, so I need to put 50 in my rainy day. So 40, 50, and that goes into my rainy day. Now, I could have broken this money down even further, but the way they around here stingy with money, I was like, whatever. Okay, self-care is $100. So we're gonna skip self-care. Hold on a second, we're gonna skip it. We're gonna go to household. Household is 50. Okay, so we put 50 in here, and whatever else I need to make an envelope for, I will make an envelope for it and put it in here and budget. The next is gas, will be 50. And I'm thinking that any extra outside money that my husband may decide he want to lay on me, I'm going to put it in my envelope as well, because I want to get better at saving. Okay, so the next is business, so it is 50. So that's 40 and 50. So this is the business one, and like I said, this remains at home all of the time. And the next one is savings. So the savings is $100. So 1, 2. Okay, so we got 100 buckaroos. Okay, 100. And then we have Starbucks. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to budget for $20 in my Starbucks funds. Okay, so we got that. So what I am left with is 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. So how I ended up with $47 is because I went and got my nails and my eyebrows done. So out of $100, this is what I'm left with, and this will literally be my, when I need a refill, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, like I said, I just keep saving and, you know, watch what I'm doing, watch how I'm spending, making sure that it is necessary that I get the certain things that I get. And if it is not necessary, leave that thing alone, okay? Leave it alone. All right. So then I come back here and I'm going to put this in here. Okay. Now, next month, this may change. The only reason why I did it this way was because I got a little extra funds, and between moving and trying to pay for stuff, I definitely wanted to make sure that I had something, you know, left over to put in my envelopes. Okay, so the next section I have is my coins. So when I get coins, okay, I am going to keep my coins in here, and I'm just going to check this ever so often, especially when I am putting new coins in here, because this is kind of heavy, and this is what I was using for my washing machine money. But now that we're moving, and my dad is giving us a washing machine and a dryer. Now I don't have to use quarters, which that is a whole blessing because I have public anxiety. So the saving the quarters will come to cease, but I'm still going to save my coins. So this is where I just write the date and how much I have. So the last time I counted this, I had $9.53. I'm going to count this and I'm going to update it with today's date. And yeah, so I'm going to move this to the side and I am going to take out my coins. Okay, and I'm going to separate this all, and then when I come back I will let you all know how much coins I have. Okay. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13.62. So I have an additional coin. So now I have $13.62, and it is going to go back into my and today is the 13th. So yeah, so every so often, especially when I'm getting coins, I will update the amount. So I started with 953 and I'm now at 1362. So I am going to, and I am going to put it on this little card that I got in here, which I may not do since I have it on this paper. I'm just going to keep it on this paper. Okay, so 1362 in here, and like I said, I stuffed the envelopes with the amount of money that I wanted to be in each envelope. And like I said, next month it may change or it may stay the same, but I am going to be really intentional about putting money in here. I may not put any money in here next month for Starbucks, or if I do, I may put $5 in here because lately I haven't been to Starbucks, and yeah, I haven't really been to Starbucks. Now, do I want to go back? Heck yes. Am I gonna go back? Heck yes. As soon as I get settled, yeah. So I still want to keep some money in here because, like I said, girl, I do want the gold cups. Okay, I want the gold cups, the tall one and the little one. Okay, and I want that yellow cup and a purple cup. I want all the cups, okay? But I definitely am going to keep some money in here. And like I said, I'm just going to keep adding as I go. And I will try to do as many of these as I can. Like I said, the inserts in the actual envelopes I did make myself. So, yes, definitely support the shop. Definitely support the shop. And like I said, this is my way of how I'm doing it. So yeah, so everybody has different ways. If you have any tips, if you're nice about it, leave it down below. If you're gonna be a butthole, please don't. Okay. Like I said, I am a newbie. This is my very, very, very first time doing this. So yeah, your girl was nervous. All right. Okay. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all are gearing up to save your coins because you never know what can happen. Okay. We got to be prepared at all times. All right. So I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Give the video a thumbs up just to encourage me. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Share with your friends. And yeah, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.